Morning, guys. Today is December 20th. Sorry for the way I'm dressed. It's absolutely freezing out here. I'm right outside Chicago, and it says it's about 6 degrees, so I'm cold. But today, this video will be about me celebrating my son's birthday. He actually has two. February 20th, he will be 23 years old. But today is his fourth birthday. His fourth birthday since the day he was diagnosed with cancer. My son is the epitome of a true fighter. He gives me strength. I'm trying to find better light, guys. He gives me strength more than anything. I watch him every day get up and get on with his life. My son has never complained, not once, and said, why me? Why did this happen to me? And even though right now he's in remission, he still suffers with heart failure, and he has a seizure disorder. And he also has some other issues. I'm not going to put his business out here like that. I would really like to do a video one day with my son and us talk about this journey and how we got to where we are now and where he found his strength and how his strength gave me strength to stand beside him as his mother and never leave his side. My son is a truly giving person. His birthday, his actual birthday, is in February, and my son raised toys while he was going through his cancer treatment and other things for the kids in the hospital. But the one thing that he did is he asked for people to remember the teenagers. He asked for people to remember the kids who were in his age group. We found that over the holidays that everybody had gifts and stuff for other kids, and that they were so willing to give a new doll to a little girl or new cars to a little boy. But people often forget that we have teenagers out here who are going through a lot of things, and they're still kids. I know in this time we expect our teenagers to act like young adults, but we can't expect them to act like young adults with all this responsibility when we are the parents. We are still raising them, and they still are children. You want them to act responsible, you have to give them things to make them feel responsible. I know it's not easy to look at a kid and think, wow, they're just a kid, when they look like a grown adult. I would rather these kids remain kids as long as they possibly can. Let's not rush them into adulthood. You know, me working in a high school has definitely changed my view on a lot of things. And I see a lot of kids who face a lot of adult responsibilities on a regular basis, and I don't really think that that's fair. I would like to take this time to honor my son who gave to kids for his birthday and ask people to come together and give for some of these other kids. There's a lot of organizations that do give to kids over the holidays, like Toys for Tots and a couple of other ones. And I see toys after toys after toys, but what are we doing for these teenagers? What are we giving these teenagers? If you'd like to reach out to me and help some of these teenagers, by all means, message me through YouTube, message me through my Instagram, message me through my Facebook. Instagram is Because I Can 232. You can find me on Facebook at Shirley Jones. You can look me up by my Gmail, which is shirleyj85@gmail.com. If you message me, we can probably get together and make something happen. This is kind of a short video today, and I'm sure I'll come back to you with some more in a little bit. But let's try to make Christmas for some of these older kids. Let's try to bring a smile to somebody's face who's already facing so many drastic struggles. We are living in a time of poverty, and things are not changing anytime quickly. Kids deserve to have at least something to open for the holidays. So help me, help them, and I want to do this to honor my son. My son deserves to have some of this pride. He gave his gifts away. He gave his birthday cake away. He wanted to make other children smile, and now as his mom, I want to honor him and make other kids smile as well. Let's make a nice Christmas for everybody, and even if it's just a gift card, an iTunes gift card, just anything, a little bit of makeup for these girls, maybe a new wallet or a belt for the boys, socks. Everybody loves to get socks. Let's make this happen. Let's see what we can do. Merry Christmas, everybody. And remember those less fortunate than you. And if it is all you can afford to give is a conversation and maybe a handshake or a look in the face and tell people that you actually care, that means the world too. So let's see what we're going to do for these holidays. I'm going to be back with you. I'm going to try to record every day and see what I can do from now until Christmas. By no means am I a professional on here, and by no means do I claim to be, but I'm going to try to reach as many souls as I can. It right now is 6:03. I start work in about 25 minutes, so I'm going to try and get some ideas together and maybe come back to you in a little bit and see what we can do. All right, everybody, have a nice holiday, and we will talk soon. If you have any ideas for me, message me. Let me know if you want to hear me talk about something, if you want to hear my conversations with my son, if you want to know how my grandchildren are doing, if there's anything that you're curious about, by all means, please reach out to me. Have a nice day, guys. Stay warm.